Good morning. I'm changing things up here a bit this morning, out of the kitchen and into the tip room. I'm just trying to think of different creative opportunities that I could share with you. So my name is Whit Nixon from Wellbeing, and I'm all about healthy eating made easy. Now, today's tip came about from a conversation that I had with my husband at the weekend. And from the conversation, it occurred to me that maybe this might be a huge game changer to you. Or game changer for you. So we were down at Owakuni for Easter, and we were at the supermarket, the local supermarket, and it was countdown. And we'd bought a few things stocking up for the weekend. And I said to Kent, how do people get on when they're doing a big shop? Because at Countdown, where you put your groceries on to get them scanned, those trays, or I don't know, the scanning belt, those are actually really quite small. And I said to him, how do you get on at Countdown if you do a 2-weekly shop? And he goes, but why would you do a 2-weekly shop? It goes to actually show how much my husband knows about how I run our household. So, and I said, well, that's what I do. I do a 2-weekly shop because then that's, it saves us money. And he goes, well, how's that? And I said, well, because if you are going to the supermarket even 2 or 3 times a week, or even once a week, you're buying extra ingredients that you actually, how you go to the supermarket and you impulse buy. That's why they say online buying is so much better. But, when I go to the supermarket, I shop fortnightly. So I go to Pack and Save, and I'm not ashamed to say that, and I do a big shop, and I spend around $350-ish. That would probably be our spend. And sometimes I can stretch it out to 3 weeks before going back. And all I do weekly is buy my fruit and vegetables at my local markets, and I buy my meat at our local meat, and it's kind of like a farmer's market. And I buy the meat probably every 3 weeks. So it was interesting because it hadn't occurred to him that by doing a 2-weekly shop, it can actually save you money. But I know so many people who just pop into the local Foursquare, who pop into the local Countdown 2 or 3, 4 times a week. And can you imagine how much more money you spend? So I just want to ask you, is that something you would consider? Is it something that you do? Is it, I don't really plan my meals out because I kind of can, run off the fly. But if that's something that you need to do, plan your meals out and then know what you're buying. But then by going to, also, if you've got the opportunity to go to a local fruit and veggie market, like I was talking to a friend the other day and I said, I'll touch base, I've just got to go to the fruit and veggie markets. And she goes, oh my goodness, it is just amazing. You don't realize how lucky you are to have those on your doorstep. And I was like, yeah, I do know. Because if I go think about, possibly going elsewhere, I know that I won't have that opportunity. So I can go to the fruit and veggie markets and spend around $60 a week. And with that, I get massive amounts of fruit and veggie, but I also get 30 free-range eggs for $12. I get 3 mangoes for $5. I get 3 avocados for $5. Apples are $1.99, broccoli's $2. Whereas if you're going to a supermarket, then you're paying those elevated prices. Also, the fruit or the veggies aren't necessarily as fresh, because if you think about it, they have to come on a truck, they get stored in the storeroom, and then they wait until they get put out on the shelf, and then they're sitting on the shelf for you to buy them. Whereas at the fruit and veggie markets, the fruit, they're actually fresh. So that's just, but I know that that's not available to everybody. I know that you don't have access to that. But if you do, or if you've kind of just getting around to it, I'd really highly recommend you sourcing it out and seeing where you have got a local market, and then also try and shop fortnightly and see how you get on. I would love to hear it works for me, an absolute treat, and I know that I would spend a lot more for a family of 5 than what I do at the supermarket than if I was going weekly or, more frequently than that. So that's my top tip for today. Wick Nixon from Wicked Wellbeing. I hope that you have a fantastic rest of your week. Let me know if you've got any questions. If you want some healthy recipes, head to my website, wickedwellbeing.com/just.com, and then, recipes, have a look around. Take care and have a fantastic day. Bye.